Okay, welcome to another edition of CrossFit Mobile Member Spotlight. It's your boy KP behind the camera once more, and we have Becca with us today. Becca, what is your last name? I know your first name, but what is your last name?
My last name is Leim.
Lime, like the fruits?
It's spelled differently.
Okay, so how do you spell it?
It's Leim.
Leim.
It's the proper name to say it. But people call me Liam, Lime. It's either way works.
Okay, and so where are you from, Becca?
I'm from Germany.
Germany?
Mm-hmm.
What part specifically?
Bavaria, southern Germany, the best part.
Okay, the best part, obviously, because you're from there, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yes. It's about Munich area.
Munich, okay.
Know that.
I've never been there. It's on my bucket list, but I am familiar with Munich.
It's fun.
Okay. And how long have you been in the States?
I've been here for 4 years and some change, 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
4 years, 2 or 3
Okay.
months.
Is it? I'm sure it's different, right? Or
it is different.
Okay.
It's different. I think it very much depends on what you're looking at, because from a infrastructure perspective, it's relatively similar.
Okay.
But just, people,
cultural differences,
attitudes, culture.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So all that.
So, are you planning on staying, or are you here for school or work, or?
I am here for school right now.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna
see where it takes you.
Okay. See where it takes you.
All right.
Right.
Well, so where do you go to school then?
Where?
Yeah. Where do you?
I'm going to University of Mobile.
Okay.
And I study business administration with a management concentration and a psychology minor.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that going pretty well for you?
It does. It's really interesting.
Okay.
I think I've definitely found
your niche.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
So far.
Check that off the list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the reason we have you here today is to talk about CrossFit, specifically CrossFit Mobile.
Yes.
So just a series of questions. So this is going to be a 2-part question. Okay. First part, how long have you been doing CrossFit? And the second part, how did you find your way to CrossFit Mobile?
So I started CrossFit first about 2 years ago, where I actually did not live in Mobile yet. I lived in Atlanta before I came here for 3 years.
Okay.
So I started it there, and the reason how I got into it was actually because I just saw something on Facebook.
Okay.
I saw it said a 6-week challenge, and
right.
I thought, I think I need a challenge, because whatever I was doing, I wasn't really seeing change that I wanted to see.
Okay.
And I thought maybe I just need a challenge. Maybe I need to challenge myself. So I looked into it. It said CrossFit, and my friends were telling me, yeah, they were doing it or have done it before. So they say, you should try it. I think you could do it.
Right.
So I just went there, and it kind of just worked out. It just worked out for me.
Okay.
So that's how I got into it.
Okay.
And then I obviously moved, and I said I wanted to see if they have something here. And I just Googled it, and I found CrossFit Mobile, and I went to some other spots, but I kind of just liked it here.
So this,
I said, I'm going to stay.
Basically, this was the best one in the city, right?
I think so.
Okay. I think you're right. I've only worked out. Well, I've only been a member at CrossFit Mobile, but I've worked out at several of the other ones.
Yeah.
And I just like the people here, the owners, just the workouts, everything about it.
Yes, everything. The energy, just everything just fits.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I want to stick around.
So, prior to doing CrossFit in Atlanta, do you have an athletic background already, or did you play sports in school, or?
I was a dancer.
Okay.
For a long time. And some people say it's not a sport, but it's definitely working out.
It's athletic.
It's athletic,
right.
Yes. And I did that very consistently for a long time. And then after I came to the United States, I still danced, and I still kind of just went to the gym.
Okay.
Like a regular gym.
Okay.
but that wasn't like I needed something else.
Gotcha.
The gym is just, it's cool,
right?
And I still go sometimes to just substitute whatever you want to do, but that's not solely all I want to do in a athletic perspective.
Sure. What kind of dancing? Did you have like a concentration of dance type, or?
I think my main concentration was hip hop.
Oh, okay.
But I also did just to kind of get a multi, just knowledge of all kinds of styles, because that kind of brings you back to getting better and whatever
Gotcha.
your focus is. I also did jazz and I tried ballet.
Okay.
It's cool.
Okay.
And just, yeah,
all
a
right.
lot of things.
So I'm really going to put you on the spot now.
Okay.
Is there a dance you want to show?
Oh. No.
No?
Maybe when we go dancing, that's a different story.
Okay.
But
I'm going to wait until the music starts for the wide and catch you dancing out there.
If I was gonna be at a dancing spot right now and I had something in my head, I would do it, but I don't have something.
Okay. We'll wait for that. Okay. All right. So, what is your, if you have one, what is your favorite aspect of CrossFit as a whole? Or you may have one or several, but if you can elaborate on that for us a little.
My favorite aspect. I think my favorite aspect is that I always get sore.
You always get sore?
I always get sore. Or I'd say 95% of the time, especially if I push myself.
Okay.
And it does not get old in terms of that.
Right.
Because it's always a challenge.
Right.
You can always make it a challenge.
Yep.
So
okay.
that's probably my favorite part, because it lets me know that I'm doing something, or I did work and now there's some sort of progress.
Sure.
So
okay.
that direct result, I guess.
Gotcha. And so you've been doing CrossFit for a total of how long?
I think more dedicated since I came here.
Okay.
So about a year and a half.
Year and a half. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is your, if you have one, what is your favorite movement? So that could be either a barbell movement or a gymnastics movement. Or you can say, like me, none of them are my favorites. All of them suck to me, but I still come.
You don't have a favorite? Okay.
I think maybe snatch or probably squat.
Squat? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't think I have a favorite.
Okay. Do you have a least favorite then?
Yes.
What's that? Thrusters. Okay. I don't think anybody loves thrusters. I know some people that like them, but I don't know anybody that loves them.
Yeah, maybe. I've heard some people say that they like it. I like it, I love it. It's a love-hate relationship, because I like it because it's like a full body workout.
Sure.
But I don't like it because it is so hard.
It is. Yep.
It's hard.
The breathing is the main thing that people don't realize. It's like it's definitely a full body workout.
I do think I have one that's my favorite, but I'm not very good at. But I like it because I can do it, and it's
what's that?
doing a pull-up.
Pull-up. Okay.
Because I couldn't do it for a long time, and just being able, to just have the strength to pull yourself up.
Okay. So
I don't know. I like that.
No, that's fine. That's
not
fine.
necessarily maybe my favorite movement.
Right.
No, I found my favorite.
All right.
It's box jumps.
Box. No,
yes.
You're on the box right now.
It's box jump. That's my favorite.
Okay. So you kind of mentioned something that I was going to allude to. So you said that when you initially started, you couldn't do like a full pull-up without I'm gonna say some type of scaling.
Yes.
Right. So most people have a misconception that if you're not already in this magnificent shape, you can't do CrossFit. Can you kind of speak to that and how you've been able to do the workouts and how you've been able to find progressions to help you actually get to where you can do pull-ups?
I think that's a very important point, especially when somebody wants to start CrossFit, is that there is no level that you have to have in order to do it.
Right.
It's anybody can do it, and that is the fact due to the scaling options.
Yep.
That whatever movement we do and whatever muscle group or body part we're focusing on can be done in some way or another in a easier way. And if you work on it progressively, you will get to the point where you can do the workout that's on the board.
Sure. Okay.
And I think that's what it is, and I think that's very important to understand. And I think that's probably with almost anything, any sport you do, you have to start somewhere. It's just very overwhelming when you see all the movements and pull-ups and and then you push yourself up on stuff and you have the big bar and stuff like that. So just it's always a challenge for everybody. Even people who are super fit, you can still challenge.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Themselves.
Definitely.
They can challenge themselves and just everybody.
Sure. Okay. So basically, in my experience with CrossFit, people often that are not directly involved with the community have a preconceived notion of how it's going to be when you go to a CrossFit gym or an affiliate or start doing CrossFit with somebody. And, one of the things I find out is people, the first thing they ask, they ask two questions. You do CrossFit? That's the first question. And, when I first started, maybe a year into it, I used to tell people about it. As I said, they say you're drinking the CrossFit Kool-Aid, right? So, but, I used to tell people about it and say, hey, you should come try it out. But now I don't even mention it to people anymore. But some kind of way they'll find out that I do CrossFit. And then they'll say, okay, well, how do you like it? And I'll say, yeah, I like it. You should come try it out. And then the next question is, how much does it cost? So from your aspect, did you have those same kind of concerns coming into it? And if you did, what makes you continue to come back and you see the value in coming to a CrossFit box or doing CrossFit?
That's a good question. I think for me as a student, anyways, because you're on a budget, I guess. The reason why I come back is because it gives me an experience that I got nowhere else, and it's worth it, hands down, 100%. I think it's an investment.
Okay.
It's an investment to yourself.
Right.
And that is enough value for me to keep coming back.
And you know what? That's what I tell people also. It's like, okay, well, I mean, it's obviously more than a regular gym membership, right? Because you're getting specialized training, but it's not as expensive as thousands of dollars of related healthcare bills because you're not in shape or you have some type of condition, well, let me include preventable condition that you could have maintained by fitness. So.
And it's a difference because you pay a little bit more, but it also makes you come into the gym and
that's it. That's
pay that much.
That's the real kicker.
I might want to go to CrossFit versus a kind of medium gym fee.
Right.
It's whatever. It doesn't hurt me like that.
The
motivation isn't there.
We won't name the gym, but the gym where you can get the Tootsie Rolls on your way out. Right. Is that the one you were talking about? Our pizza?
Remember there?
You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
For instance, that's a good example.
Okay. Okay. So wrapping up, got a couple more courses. So what is your favorite WOD? Do you have a favorite WOD? So that could be like one of the girls or...
I do have one.
Okay. Which one is it?
I think I've never done it in here. I've been doing it with friends before, and it's called the Dirty 30.
Yep, I'm familiar with that one. Okay.
And, it's pretty cool. It just has a bunch of different movements, and I like that.
Okay. Have you done Murph yet since you've been doing CrossFit?
I have not done. No.
Okay.
No.
Do you have plans to do Murph?
I want to. I really wanted to do it this year also, but my schedule didn't allow it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
I understand.
I would definitely like to do it
okay.
next time.
Well, plan on it next year.
Sounds good.
Okay. And to finish up here. So it's another two-part question.
I'm sorry?
This is another two-part question. Okay. So first part, are you a goal-oriented person, just in general?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the second part to that is, do you have fitness goals that you would like to achieve in the next 6 months to a year?
Yes.
And if so, what are they?
Doing double unders consistently.
Double unders consistently. Okay.
That's probably my number one.
Okay.
And another member just recently challenged me to start doing handstand push-ups. So.
Okay.
And also those two, and then probably a muscle up.
Okay. Okay. See, that's I think that's the thing I like about CrossFit the most. Is like you can get halfway decent at one thing, and then there's something always you have to get better at. So like for me, like I can come here and do double unders all day after a workout, but once I'm in the workout, it's like, man, this is crazy. Yeah, it's like, God, you can't string them together. I mean, I think it's a mental thing also, but you know, it's
it
like,
totally is.
Yeah, so
it very much is.
Okay. All right. Well, Becca, thank you for your time. If any of the viewers of this video want to contact you on social media, do you have any? Are you on Facebook or Instagram?
I am on. I have both. I'm not active on Instagram. I'm Facebook. You can reach me through Facebook.
Okay.
And my name is Becca Miel. I wanted to say my first name is actually Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca.
Yes, and most people actually call me Becky. But it's just because of my Facebook name. It's whatever. Call me whatever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna call you Becca because that's how I met you.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Becca.
Thank you.
All right.